It's everyone's favorite news. The colorful invasive Joro spiders will likely spin their golden webs all over the East Coast. Wow. That awesome news in a report at StudyFinds, where we invite you to like and subscribe for the latest information. Here at StudyFinds, we previously told you how this intimidating critter had made its way to Georgia by smuggling in somehow. Well, now look what happened. The University of Georgia reports these spiders are poised to populate the entire east coast of the United States. Well, good for them. Well, many can't help but be unsettled by the sight of a spider. Study authors actually state that the spread of the Joro isn't necessarily all bad. Okay, as far as humans can tell, Joros don't have all that much of an effect on local ecosystems and food chains. Well, that's good. You go ahead and let one walk on your face while you were asleep and tell me what that's like. That happened to me once with a cricket. Once I literally punched myself in the face. Interesting way to wake up, too. Scientists say that killing the critter is unnecessary and probably unwinnable. Okay. I don't want to be a negative Nancy here, but remember what happened when Captain Kirk ignored the tribbles. Google it if you don't know. That's a long explanation. Seriously, though, scientists weren't sure until now, but analysis found that Joro spiders actually can survive in colder weather. Well, good news! Fun fact, they have a 77% higher heart rate and are capable of surviving a brief freeze that would certainly kill most of their cousins. So the Joro appears more than able to spread beyond the southeast United States. How do they check the heart rate on a spider? I mean, do you like a little tiny stethoscope? Well, I don't know. And this fact is even more fun. Joros are known to engage in ballooning, which means using their skills to carry them across the wind to new locations so they can fly. Great. Ultimately, though, study authors reiterate that the Joro spider is a nuisance and not a legitimate threat to humans or pets. And a Joro will only bite if absolutely cornered, and their fangs usually fail to break human skin. That's comforting. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. And now a trip down memory lane where we reflect on the journey and humble beginnings of our friend, the Joro Spider, in a previous report. Joro Spiders, that's Joro spiders, which are about the size of a person's palm, are brightly colored, long-legged arachnids which come from East Asia originally. The giant spiders have invaded the state of Georgia by the millions and wrapped dozens of counties with their golden webs. It sounds like a horror movie plot, but researchers from the University of Georgia say it's really happening, and it's actually good for the local environment. Since 2014, this invasive species has been spreading throughout Georgia. Now, researchers say they're everywhere and they're not going away. Still waiting for the good news part. Anywho, Georgia residents sent hundreds of messages to UGA scientists asking about these intimidatingly large spiders. That's how they describe them. Which spin golden-colored webs on porches, power lines, and mailboxes. Scientists guess it arrived in the state on a shipping container. Well, thanks for that. They say they're great little hitchhikers. Isn't that just cute? Although local homeowners may freak out at the sight of hundreds of giant yellow spiders crawling on their front porch. Do you think? Really? Researchers say this invasive species is here to help. Okay, well, I'm waiting for that news. To this point, UGA researchers say they haven't found any negative impacts of having the Joro spread through the state. Even their massive population won't be an issue for long, as scientists say they'll die off as temperatures drop. According to researchers, this particular species of spider helps eliminate local mosquitoes and other biting flies. The Joros are also one of a few spiders which catch and eat, get this, the brown marmorated stink bugs, which are pests that can destroy many crops. And they say, don't be scared, they don't bite. Well, I'll take your word on that, okay? Just keep it away from me. Ugh. Overall, scientists say the Joro is harmless to people and are large enough for people to see them and avoid them if they don't like spiders. You ever walked out to your car and you just go face first through a spider web? Oh, I've done that. For those of you who just love those little guys, the large yellow females will leave behind sacks full of eggs to keep the species going. These baby Joros will emerge in the spring and start hitchhiking again. Oh, sweet. possibly to a state near you. Great. Just keep them there. It seems like only yesterday. They grow up so fast. There's much more detail in the link in the description below on this and other studies at StudyFinds.com.